Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome back here on the trading floor at Cyber Trading University. Good to see you all, everyone. Welcome back in the Cyber Group room and everyone on social media. A couple of nice little moves going on this morning. We got the HTOO that made a nice little pop early. Hopefully, everyone able to capture it right around that 8:30 time frame. Ran from 10 all the way to about 14. Good, very pre-market. Also getting a couple of other big moves we're going to talk about, like the Open, the IVF, and stuff like that, and a couple of brand names. But it looks like things are starting to get a little winding down with the during the summertime. I know we're in the prime season of certain earnings announcements. We'll keep an eye on it. But other than that, it looks like it's typical. I mean, we've been having a pretty good. Sorry, excuse me, everyone. Thank you. It looks like we're having a pretty good summer so far with certain stocks, but other than that, looks like we're hovering here pretty closely. But we got a couple of breaking news we're going to talk about. First of all, to remind everyone, tomorrow is the Cyber Expo. So if you have not registered yet, please make sure you are registered for it. We sent out a big email. I'll actually going to do a video really quick. I'll share it on social media. But we're going to have 10 of the top biggest, most popular gurus in the industry. There's the link right there. Rich, could you post that in social media so everybody could see it also and get registered for it? So we sent out emails. Make sure you guys are registered. It's 2 days. If you can't make it, or if there's somebody you want to see and you can't, listen, as long as you're registered, you will get the recording for it. But one big breaking news I want to make on, and I'm going to make a video on it also, is Josh found out, with all his connections, that they are looking to review and take away the pattern day trading rule, okay? Which is, I personally said it was discriminating against traders ever since they put that law. But this is going to be great news for people that don't have $25,000. Now you're going to be able to do it for $2,000 an account, which is, I thought, would be more than fair. And buying power is going to vary from brokerage firm to brokerage firm, I found out. Some will give you 4 times, some will give you 2 times, whatever it is. But this is going to get rid of all the prop trading firms. I know a lot of people, and I hate prop trading firms. I think that's, it's a game, okay? How they do it, but there's no way around it. Some people, it's like saying you can't, how can I say this? When they put that rule into place, this is what made options, people started trading options more aggressively, which is a big failure rate. This is when even before options, it was Forex. It destroyed the, people, because everybody said, well, I can open up a Forex account for $500. I'll just do that. And people got destroyed on that. But it all comes to education. It really, really comes to education. And it really helps out, you guys being part of here in the room. And it really hurt Cyber Trading University back then. We were actually one of the very few people standing because of our reputation and, our credibility and everything else. But a lot of brokerage firms went out of business because of it. And, it just basically, eliminated almost anyone. And they should not have done that in the first place. But it's going to get passed. I know it's going to get passed. I spoke to Tom Sosnoff, the founder of Thinkorswim at Tastyworks. I remember having him in an interview. He was talking about it. He was working on it. He's actually coming up. If you look it up, he was actually one of the advocates for it. It's going to really help their business grow. So a couple of good things, though. Brokerage firms are obviously going to be good stocks to own, okay? So keep an eye on the brokerage firm stocks. We're going to keep, those are the ones that are probably going to benefit a lot. NASDAQ is going to probably do well. There's the stock right here. I don't know if you guys know it. It is public. So that's going to probably do well. There's going to be a lot of good stocks. Robinhood has also been pushing for it. Schwab's been pushing for it. So all those stocks are going to do fabulous because of it. All right. But that I'll spend a little more time talking about that on the video and stuff like that. But regarding about everything else, like, listen, Bitcoin's doing really well again. You could see it's up big this morning. iBit's doing pretty well. IBTU, all of them are obviously hovering. So Bitcoin's doing well. So a lot of the ETF stocks that we traded doing okay. And let's talk about some of the stocks that we did trade yesterday. I want to talk about the big one, was all amazing. So Open was absolutely it was, I don't want to use the word easy, okay? But this stock Open was a great move all day, and right around 2:30, and I think Josh even showed it, and Rich showed it in the Cyber Group room. I had people calling me up, even students were messaging me, Fausto, it was like really our biggest winner of the day. I mean, the stock went from like 270 all the way to $5, and it was great. There was a 130,000 share iceberg order. Did we post that in the room? No, Richie, did you get a screenshot of it on alerts? Okay. But there was actually, I have it on my phone because I sent it to somebody. Hold on. All right. I don't know if you guys could see that on the room. Everybody see that? You could probably see it on social media. Everybody see that screenshot I took? Okay. So basically, there was 134,000 share sellers sitting at $5, and it was consolidating there for about maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And if you didn't get out, you could see right here what happened. Boom, the thing just started going down. And let me tell you, let me blow this up a little bit quicker right here because this is very important, guys. So right there, you could see it was consolidating from about 2 o'clock all the way to about 2:45. It did not want to get past it. I thought it might have got close, but then all of a sudden I started breaking down. It got to around 475. And then right here, once it broke this number right here, which was around 460, I said, that's it. It's done. And then let me tell you something. If you did not get out of that trade, and a lot of traders in the room should have known this, look what happened. It crashed from 460 all the way down to, it got halted a few times, all the way down to 313. So, this is why it is so important to read the right of the chart. That's what we teach at Cyber Trade University. That was very important, very educational, okay? And, this is why, if you got to follow the money, follow the smart money. So anyway, that was a great lesson. Anyway, a couple of the stocks before we actually go into some of the watch list. S did unbelievable too. This stock just had a good run up. To me, it was a short squeeze. And then you had the NVTS also, decent move right there. You could see it was great in the morning. You could see how it ran from like 7:30 all the way up to about 9:50. A lot of you guys are pretty much done on that one stock alone on that day. All right. So anyway, that's what you missed yesterday, but it was Monday. Monday's not always the greatest days of trading. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are the best. So let's go out there and see what's going on right now. Big winner right now was HTOO. The problem with HTOO, it's probably a category 4. Which some of you students know what that means with a very, very volatile stock. You got to be up there and be able to know how to risk a lot to trade a stock like this. This stock is gapped up pretty big and it's doing pretty phenomenal. My God, up 150 points. What the hell does this company do? Metaspace? Holy crap. Their earnings must have been off the... I don't think anyone saw that coming. That was probably the best. That's probably the biggest winner I've ever seen. Up 154 points. In a long time. Anyway, IVF is also a nice little mover. You can see $2 to $5 is kind of flatten out. Open, I know a lot of you guys been looking at open this morning. So regarding about the open trade, you can see right here, you can see where the orders are, $3.50, $4.50, $4. So stock is moving in 50-cent intervals. All right. So we got open. Personally, I don't like to get back to stocks on day 2, day 3, especially when they do something like this, unless we see consistency, because now everyone's all over it. The good thing, it's got good spread, good volume. I think it almost traded 1 billion shares yesterday. Look, it's already trading over 100 million, and it's not even, the market's not even open. All right. All right. So what else we got going on here? This was up about 28%. Something's wrong with my charts right here. This stock right here, up 19%, but it's on a downtrend. This one's been going up every day. TW, let's put this back on the watch list. TDTH. Stock did really well. It's not the biggest, most, exciting mover, but my God, this thing has been on a tear. It got past that big resistance levels, what we were looking at $1.90. It's looking pretty good right there. And by the way, these are all the more inexpensive stocks that we're looking at. And then we'll check out some of the brand names. This spread's pretty ugly on this one. Ugly spread. Ugly. All right, these are all garbage. All right. This stock is getting destroyed. Is it a pharmaceutical stock? Because we know they don't come back. Things down $10, 77%. I'll put this on the B list. Maybe we'll get a dead cat bounce. We got to see what the news is. We'll put the news in when we get into the trading room. We'll check it out and see what the news, how it affects. What else we got here? Nope. All right, coal shockingly is moving. All right. I guess earnings must have came out on this stock and they're liking it. Coal's been taking such a big hit lately. Uh, you've asked, we trade this stock many of times. It's up a little bit, up 17%. The stock is tradable. The stock we're going to put on the list. This one's from yesterday. GNS, we already traded that one. All right, we're down past 5%. QS is getting crushed. We know, listen, I don't know if it's on your short list, but we had a very, very fun time trading QS. $6 up to 14. Everyone remembers that. Now it's on a downtrend. So I don't know if it's on, let me see if it's on my short list. This is how you check a short. You go out of the money. Let me say, I'm going to try to short it here at 11.79. I'm going to click short. Oh, it is. It's shortable. All right, good. I can short it. All right, so stock is shortable. QS. You haven't put too many shorts out there. All right, that's about it. That's everything. All right. So anything we're missing? Danny on Facebook says Soons. What about Soons? Soun. Soons getting crushed. I would stay away from it. I mean, I don't know what you're thinking about. I don't know what you're seeing on that stock as a day trade, but on a swing trade, not really going anywhere. It's kind of flat, Danny. Please say which platform you're using. Loom. This one is just called is our own Cyber Trading Flow. They're all pretty much the same. And by the way, if you have any questions, how to get it, whatever, just email me at faustoctucorp.com. Okay. All right, traders. Irene Roberto is saying in the cyber group room, IREN, Irene. Yeah, that one was fun yesterday. I forgot to mention that one too. She's moving up nicely. Looks like she's making a Fausto flag right here. We'll put that on the watch. That's a good call, Roberto. Irene. We've been having fun with that stock. Now, as the brand name stocks go, Tesla's moving a little bit. It took a big hit yesterday. I'm still holding on to the Webull. Hopefully, as a brokerage firm. NVIDIA not really doing too much. It's probably going to consolidate here. Palantir has been on a huge tear, but starting to come down a little bit. I sold the Archer. I got out yesterday. Thank God. My God, I was watching it. I'm like, ugh. Had a big run up. Got out of that one. I got out of Archer and I got out of Jobby. So as I saw Jobby starting to go down and it broke out of here, 1750, I got out. Look at that. So worked out a little bit better. Remember, great traders never buy at the bottom, sell top. We all buy them in between. Military stocks not doing too well. I guess Lockheed Martin took a big hit. I still own RTX, but I own it all the way down here at 130. So I don't know what that says. We got to check out the news. What's going on with that? What does it say? Josh just posted. Goldman Sachs raised PT from $5 to $7, a short of float of 66%. All right. What else we got here? Okay, so the REPL got it. FDA rejected lead drug for skin cancer. Oh my God, that's not coming back. We're gonna scratch that one out. All right. All right, traders, let's get ready for the market opened up. And don't forget, big event tomorrow. If you have not registered yet on social media, I'll post up the link right there. Just take your phone, scan the QR code. 10 of the most popular gurus in the industry are going to be speaking tomorrow and for Wednesday and Thursday. So make sure you register for it. All right, guys, we start at 10 a.m. and we're going to go all the way to 4 o'clock. And if you can't make it, it will be recorded. In the meantime, we'll be back in 15 minutes. We'll be here for the open. If you're watching, like also on social media, you could join our professional trading room. We're going to be commentating here all day. We're here every day for the past 35 years. So we'll see you there. Other than that, we'll see you back at 2:30. All right. And but don't go anywhere. All right, guys, trade safe. We'll be right back.